What is a paper short plat? As a land developer, one of the things that you're always trying to do is trying to figure out how to get things done faster and quicker for less money. What we love to do is what's called a paper short plat. A paper short plat is where we are just going to essentially get the survey, get the lines drawn on the property, and then be able to have individual lots, individual units, or condos to be able to sell. Unfortunately, I live here in the Seattle metro, so most of the time we're not able to do this. However, there is a specific code in Washington state that allows us to do this. That is the Condominium Act. The Condominium Act allows us to do a paper short plat for the purposes of creating a condo. A condo in the state of Washington is not an apartment. It's an actual land use term. So if you go through a development and you see townhomes that are labeled as units A, B, and C, or you see homes that are on small lots or a half a duplex, quite often that is a condo. Where you're going to see a lot of this over the next few years is you're going to see it in these land development projects that have an ADU or a DADU, where what they're going to do is they're going to create a 2-unit condo or possibly a 3 or a 4-unit condominium. The issue with these is they at times are hard to finance, but you call the primary unit A, and then your DADU is going to be B, and if there's a second DADU, of course, that is then going to be a C. That's going to cost you about $10,000 to $15,000. It's only going to take 5 to 6 weeks, versus a normal subdivision here is going to cost between $70,000 and $125,000, and that's going to take you anywhere like 9 months to a year and a half. So if you are in an area that will allow a paper short plat, that's something really amazing. There are other places in Washington state, like in Eastern Washington, where they have more relaxed county or city guidelines, where they still allow these short plats. Usually what they are is they're more of large tract segregations. And that's where you take like an 80-acre piece and you chop it into 20s, or if it allows it, it goes into 5s. The same thing applies. You draw the map, you draw the lines, you submit it, you're good. With a condominium, the difference is that you have to create an actual HOA, you have to create condo docs, an attorney has to help you put this together. But that's how we do paper short plats. We've been doing a lot of them for a lot of years, and we'll continue to do more of them with DADUs and ADUs. If you have questions about this process, please drop it in the comments below. I hope you make a ton of money off of this just like we do, and follow along on the journey so you can make more money in real estate investing and land development.